Listen, this is actually the most important part of this whole conversation, because just understanding the problem, well, that's the very first step to taking back control.
And when you put all of this together, it leads to our fifth and final sign. And this one isn't so much about what you do, but how you feel. It's that pervasive, internal state of being constantly and totally overwhelmed.
Sign number 5 is all about this: lacking cognitive quiet. I mean, does it ever just feel like your brain is never, ever quiet? Like you're constantly being bombarded, either by noise from the outside world or your own anxieties on the inside. A healthy executive function works like a filter or a bouncer for your brain, creating space to think. But when that filter is weak, everything gets in. Everything feels loud, urgent, and overwhelming. And it makes focus feel pretty much impossible.
Okay, so after hearing all of that, you might be feeling a little seen, maybe even a little discouraged. But listen, this is actually the most important part of this whole conversation, because just understanding the problem, well, that's the very first step to taking back control.
Seeing yourself in these signs does not mean you are a procrastinator. It does not mean you are impulsive. These are not your identity. They are just symptoms, indicators that your brain's operating system is underperforming. And the beautiful thing about an operating system, it can be updated. It can be optimized. You can improve its performance.
We started this whole thing with that image of a computer with way too many tabs open, right? So now that you can see the signs, now that you can recognize what a system overload feels like, I want you to ask yourself this: what is the very first tab, the first habit, the first distraction, the first nagging task that you are going to consciously choose to close?